Greetings, children. Thank you for coming back again to join us for another in our Catechism video series. Some of you are looking very excited today. I suppose that's because it's nearly the Easter holidays. In my house, that means lots of chocolate and more time for afternoon naps. Oh yes, what a lovely thought. Well, last week we introduced the 8th question in the Catechism. I wonder if you can remember it at all. Can you remember how it began? Question 8 is, what is the law of God stated in the 10 Commandments? Now, the answer was a somewhat tricky one, wasn't it? I think it must be the longest answer in all the Catechism because it listed all 10 commandments in one go, didn't it? In the coming weeks, we're going to be learning more about what each commandment actually means. But it's helpful at the start to simply try and remember what all of them are. Well, to help us with this challenging task this week, we have a special group of volunteers, Noah, Beth and Toby, and they've got a very helpful way of remembering the 10 Commandments. And they'd like to share it with us now. So, why not make yourself a cup of tea, or whatever your favourite drink is, pull up a comfy chair like mine, and get ready to join in with them. Now, today's video is not too long either, so you might find it helpful to watch it a couple of times through, and then see if you can remember all 10 of the actions that we're about to see. Are you ready? Of course you are! I know you're always keen for a new adventure. Let's go then.
Hi everyone, we're going to do something now to help us remember the 10 Commandments. And we're going to use our 10 fingers. I'll show you and you see if you can do it too. The first commandment is, you shall have no other gods before me. So you hold up one finger and wave it. Then you point it to the sky. You shall have no other gods before me. The second commandment is, you shall not make for yourself an idol. For this one you hold up 2 fingers. One of them is a statue and the other one bows down to it. You shall not make for yourself an idol.
The third commandment is, you shall not misuse the name of the Lord your God. And the way you do this is you take 3 fingers, the Father, the Son, Holy Spirit, and you put them up to your mouth to remind you not to misuse the name of God. You shall not misuse the name of the Lord your God.
The fourth commandment is, remember the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. This time you hold up 4 fingers and you rest your head on it like a pillow. Remember the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. The 5th commandment is, honour your father and mother. So you take 5 fingers and do a salute. Honour your father and mother. The 6th commandment is, you shall not murder. This time you take 6 fingers, 3 on each hand, and make them into 2 guns to remind you not to kill anyone. You shall not murder. The 7th commandment is, you shall not commit adultery. So you make one hand into a wedding cake, then you put little models of the husband and wife on top. You shall not commit adultery.
The 8th commandment is, you shall not steal. For this one you hold up 3 and 5, and then 5 steals 3. You shall not steal.
The 9th commandment is, you shall not give false testimony, which means you must not lie. And the way you do this is hold up 4 and 5, and you say, 4 is not 5. You shall not give false testimony. 4 is not 5. The 10th commandment is, you shall not covet. For this one you use all 10 fingers and you try to grab lots of things. You shall not covet.
Well, how did you do? Which ones were your favourite actions? Do you think with a little practice you could learn all 10? I have every confidence you could do it. Why not make it your special mission to learn them all by heart over the Easter holidays? And before we meet again for the next question in the Catechism. If you want to practice them again right now, why not watch the video again? Or even see if you can do them fast enough to keep up with the song that we're about to play. Now, just before we go, may I say well done everybody for working hard to learn 8 whole questions and answers in the Catechism so far. I do hope you have a most exciting Easter and that all these incredible truths that you've stored up in your heart will bring you help and encouragement every single day. See you soon, everybody. Pip pip. Bye-bye.
What is the law of God stated in the 10 Commandments?
You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make for yourself an idol. You shall not misuse the name of the Lord your God. Remember the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. Honor your father and your mother. You shall